Welcome back, everybody. This is Tyler Weeb from Pro Physique, and today we're going to be talking about how much cardio you should be doing for fat loss. Welcome back, everybody. It's Friday. Sun's peeking out. It's a long weekend. So I hope you all have awesome plans for the weekend. You're just going to enjoy time with the family, enjoy maybe some good food. But whatever it is that you do, I just hope that you have an awesome time doing it. So today, cardio. Yes, everyone's favorite thing to do. So cardio is a necessary evil that we always have to eventually add in to lose weight when we are on a diet. Granted, there are some people that they don't need to add cardio in to lose weight. They are the lucky few, because for most of us, we are going to have to add in some type of cardio into a fat loss plan at some point. Cardio is a great way to increase our activity level, to increase our caloric burn, without really increasing our time in the gym or having to do a bunch of stuff outside of it. Or we could even do that, increase our cardio instead of decreasing our calories, depending on where we are at in the dieting phase. So yes, cardio is a necessary evil when on a diet. But how much should you be doing? So a lot of times what you're going to see, or what you are going to hear, is that cardio is king for fat loss and weights kind of fall secondary. And then we also have, obviously, how much food we're eating. So we tend to get it backwards. A lot of people tend to get it backwards, where they think that they need to do a ton of cardio, a ton of steady state cardio. So we're talking, easy intensity, and at least, 15, 20 minutes plus usually, to lose fat. So first of all, no. We should be having our resistance training first. Okay, that should be priority number one when it comes to fat loss. All right, that we have a good training program. We are focusing on progressive overload, and we are bringing intensity to the gym. Okay, and it goes hand in hand with having now your proper diet. All right, so you're getting enough protein and you're in a caloric deficit. Those are the first two things that should always be the first two things when it comes to a diet. All right, ideally, there should be very little cardio being done at this point. Okay, because the best way to lose fat is a great resistance training and a caloric deficit. Right, so like I said, we add in cardio eventually so that we can start to increase our activity level. So notice the eventually part. If we are losing weight without any cardio and just a caloric deficit, then by all means, don't do cardio, right? There is no point then, because the body is just going to adapt to that activity level at some point, and you are just going to have to add more cardio in. So the question of how much cardio should you be doing for fat loss is a very subjective one, because it's going to come down to each individual. So for sure, you should not be doing a ton of cardio right off the bat. All right, we should only see maybe a lot of cardio towards the end of a very of a long prep that someone's going to be really getting on stage. Okay, so what I like to do is still give you some guidelines to maybe to add. All right, so like I said, if you are losing weight just in a caloric deficit and weight training, keep it that way. But if you find that you plateau, you can do one of two things. Like I said, you can decrease calories, or we can increase cardio. So let's say that you don't really want to decrease calories at this point. You're really enjoying how much you're eating. So let's look at increasing cardio then. So let's say you're doing 0 minutes of cardio at this point. Well, a good start would be 2 10-minute sessions. Yes, that's it. That's all that you need to start increasing your activity level. All right? It doesn't have to be a crazy amount of, all of a sudden going from, 0 to 4 20-minute sessions right away of steady state. Or you have another option if you don't like steady state cardio and your recovery is still very good at this point, your calories are high enough where you are recovering well from your training sessions, you can even add in some HIIT cardio. So you could start off with just one day of 5 sprints, 20 seconds each, as hard as you can on the bike, and then a minute and 40 of rest. All right, so you can see that you don't need to go to the extreme right away. All right, and as you go on, the body will adapt. All right, so we've adapted to, let's just say, the 2 10-minute sessions. All right, well, let's decrease calories a little bit. So 300 calories, and then let's add in another 10 minutes. So that's 10 minutes total, right? So we're adding just 5 minutes to each session. Okay, there we go. So now we are only doing 2 15-minute sessions, and then we can build from there depending now on how the body continues to react to the decrease in calories, to the refeed, to the diet breaks, to the cardio, and then we go on from there. So as you can see, it can be very, very individual to how much cardio someone needs to lose fat. All right, guys, that's going to be everything today. I hope you enjoyed this video. So remember, you don't need to do a ton of cardio to lose weight. I know that is so hard for people to wrap their mind around, that that they don't need to do cardio. I have clients come to me and they're doing 5, 6 days, 30 minutes, 40 minutes and of steady state cardio, because that's how it's always been portrayed, is that's what you need to do to lose weight. And we need to get resistance training first. We need to get our diet in track. Let's bring that cardio down, because we want to diet on as little cardio as possible. And that's that. So thank you for watching. Please hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate that. And if you have any questions regarding cardio, resistance training, anything else, leave it down below or send me a message. Have a good day, guys.